Alright, what's going on, everybody? My name is Daniel A. Spira, and I am here today. I am back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, this game has become something awesome. Things are starting to get weird, and my poor girl Sayori, I think I'm too late to save her. But I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure she will be safe. So, we're gonna go ahead and load the game. And it's Sunday. We're gonna hang out with Yuri. And we're gonna get things done. But before we do all that, I do want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed as of recently and in the past. I really do appreciate you guys. We are almost at 100 subscribers. Which, I started YouTube about a year ago. And that seemed almost nearly impossible. But here we are. So, thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like buttons, leaving comments now and then. I really do appreciate it. But let's get into it, because I've been really excited to play this. I wanted to play it yesterday, but I have my son here, and I didn't want to see this part, because I think something bad's going to happen. So I didn't want to do that with him around. It's already Sunday. Okay, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there is no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit once it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh, snap, dude, you totally forgot about Sayori. Okay, she was extremely apprehensive at first. Apprehensive? Yeah. Apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I'm gonna stop. But it wasn't long before I already learned more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me or something? Okay, I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to simply entering each other's houses like if we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Okay, it's already strange of her not to be running down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, she's alive! Yes! Hi there, Crank! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait. What? How did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided on our last meeting. Monica told me. Get out of here, Monica! Okay, it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Oh, of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep, There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. You know what I'm saying? After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, that crank. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings... Oh, Sayori, I love you too, girl. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have thought about me. You wouldn't even have been thinking of me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wanted to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happening to you, and there's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, that crank. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, that crank? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? What do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Aw, Sayori, don't say that. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Blank. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by a close friend or... Don't say that! Don't say that! Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I would have done everything I could to support you. Everything. If there's only one... Wait. Even if there's only so much I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why you're my friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, that crank. What do you think I'd tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want you to care about me or something. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Whoa. Okay. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, Sayori, don't say that. I won't talk to any of them girls, Garrett. So why's that? Whoa, what just happened? It feels like a spear going through my heart. Continue. Return. Oh, okay. So that's why I decided to work. The world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand them. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's all I'll do. That's what I'll do. Know that, Crank. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be just like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what horrible person I am. Tears start staring down Sayori's face. Aw, don't cry, Sayori. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here, and I made you hurt too. That's just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Come here, Sayori. That Crank. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have done any of it other way. That Crank, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain by her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. That Crank. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Blank. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, that Crank. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Why is it scary, Sayori? Don't be scared. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Oh, it's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. No, bruh. You can't go. I wouldn't go. If it was me, I wouldn't go. Okay? We need to sit down with Sayori. We need to keep her company. Because this is a very serious topic. Even for a game. That's, we have the game, but it's a very serious topic that it's a very real thing. Maybe I should just cancel. It's a very serious thing, and depression is no joke. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it, Sayori. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. No! Forget about Yuri! I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And she just told you she suffers from severe depression, man. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a little moment of panic. Yuri? Well, you know what happens. Thank goodness. You're a little... Whoa! I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting me for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get very nervous when nobody answered the door. I always could have texted... you could have always texted me, okay? I suppose that's true. I didn't think of it. I didn't think... Come on, man, you can read. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Alright, Yuri. I take Yuri up to my room. Bam! Okay, the first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do, or something. No, I would really be embarrassed if my room was a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Oh, yes! Help me clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist while she was, I snatched Yuri's wrist, which she was in the process of opening the desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her arms firmly on her lap as she's making sure to keep things on track or something. So, should we get started? Yes, of course. I have a few things planned. Something decorating and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Oh, wow, Yuri, you brought candles and some fuzzy handcuffs. I mean, what? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help out our guests get to a faraway place, although many will stop by and just for curiosity or for cupcakes. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's not a very good way to put it. It isn't a bad thing. No, not at all. Oh my goodness, I got them all mixed up. No, not at all. It's something like, something that I like about you, actually. Oh, is that so? It makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. Oh, what'd you bring? What'd you bring? Okay, I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I wanted to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's a wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood in the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a tiny ray of vapor begins to spooks through the small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer? You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily? Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion, if anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Okay, she again reaches into her bag and pulls several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it right here. We won't be able to use the paper for folding origami or something like that. What I'd like to do with it is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway in the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper on the ribbon and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of the people passing by in the room. It may attract some peak interest. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Oh, is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, you're getting a little blushy, huh? Is it just me, or is it more relaxed? Or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Okay. Or maybe it's the excitement she felt when sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a remark, that crank. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Whoa! That knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves enchanted on it or something. The blade itself is generally tiny blue. There's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each of their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think it's weird of me or something. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's alright. Knives are cool, Yuri. Okay. Well, interesting things, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah. kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? I thought this thing lit up. Would you like to... That's Yuri. Yeah, I want to check it out. Is this how you do it, Yuri? Is this how you... Okay, sure, I'll check it out. Let me see that. Yuri's carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Yuri. Okay, I'm done, guys. I'm done. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with something facing me. I take it, turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! That crank! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it after all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Okay. If you're squirmish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh my god. That's weird. But Yuri, you are a freak, girl. Yuri, oh, you better get my finger out your mouth before you know what is good for you, girl. I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? We're here to do homework. We're not here for you to do things, okay? Okay, maybe, I mean, if it wasn't for the blood, I'd totally be like, oh, well, all right, we don't have to do homework right now, okay? Maybe. But we still got Sayori in the back of our minds. You know what I'm saying? We got Sayori, we got to worry about Sayori. We're not worried about Sayori right now. We're going to continue. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Ah! That is so crazy. Why? Okay, she's just crazy. She just likes bloody things. She probably cuts herself. That's not good either. All these girls have issues. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What? Startled, I instantly pull my hand back. No, don't pull your hand back. You don't want her to think you're weird or something, man. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking, Yuri. You don't think much, do you? What? Yuri, don't be shy, girl. I mean, we can clean off my hand. After it's done bleeding, we can resume whatever it is that you had in your mind that you weren't thinking about. But right now, it's a little bit freaky. Let's continue. Yuri lowers her head. Her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help me, right? Oh, yeah. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Okay? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a little stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return like a boss! That crank! Did you really just do that? Now we're even, okay? Blank. What? Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine and oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, that crank. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri called me weird? I have no response to that. I'm not the one licking blood, okay? I thought we were just gonna get freaky and stuff, but I guess that's not it. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. You licked all the blood off. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's a relief. The tension is quickly lifting. We each resume our activities. Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress with the paper. Okay. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all on by the side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move into the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind, Yuri? Okay. I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tables. Oh, that's one of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint table. Would you need 6 cups of water to put each of them in a table? Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Oh, I just, a little bit of water is okay. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Okay, so I go get some water. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cup rather than a full-size glass. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips and bring them back. Yuri? Yes? I come up to see Yuri quickly unroll her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Yeah, she's a cutter, man. Again, another very serious topic, all jokes aside and finger licking aside. Another very serious topic, not to be taken as a joke. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the table during the scrap. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. It's like the paint graded across the banner, starting with the color of the sunrise, then day, then sunset, and then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the, why can't I read today? Okay, we can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna write? Well, it will be more fun if I surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides, and we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner, and serves a color guide when we print. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry. If this feels a little childish. No, don't take it that way. You're overthinking it again. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to do them or something. I just like when I can spend time with one when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I know, right? I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. Okay. But I move at the same time, causing our heads to bump into. We bump our heads. Kai! Sumimasen, gomenasai! Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. My hands. Oh! In surprise. That's kind of weird. Are you hurt? Oh, that was me. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, it's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Okay. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sumimasen. It's totally my fault. Sumimasen, gomenasai. Okay. I'll get a towel right away. I rush and fetch a small towel, then I damp it with hot water. I return to my room, kneel back down in front of Yuri. Oh, come on here, Yuri. Let me get that paint off your face. Girl, okay? Here, let me get that paint off your face. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the hot towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sumimasen. Okay, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just a little longer. It feels really nice. Yuri! Oh! I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Hey, Yuri. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly paired lips. What is happening? This dude's just like, alright man, my homegirl that I kind of been crushing on. That's the whole reason why I joined in the first place. Just told me she has crippling depression. Yuri's carrying some freaking sweet knives. And she's getting all sorts of freaky though. She's getting all sorts of freaky. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. Yeah, okay, sure. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sumimasen. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Why am I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded too. Shoot. I think probably this light. Let's move this light a little that way. I didn't mean to space out. Oh, it's fine. You can space out all you want, Yuri. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hastily retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. that should do it. Excuse me. I finished filing the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Something. Look at the banner as a whole. It's a very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letters now? Or are you going to add the letters now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would just be... It's just best to leave it here. Then we can bring it in the morning. I can do the letters in the classroom before the event. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us for do. Phew! Yeah, I think that there is plenty for us to do here, Yuri. Okay? You know what I'm saying, man? You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? I was totally, I was weirded out, Yuri, not gonna lie, but... Hey, you know, things happen. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh, no, it's not that at all. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time or something. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing work. Well, blank. Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. Sumimasen. I was hoping that there would be more time as well. It's possibly my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. For having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. Yuri fidgets. Okay. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out or something. Oh man, he's just like, you know what, man? This girl's sucking fingers. She's putting hot, steamy stuff all over her neck. She's down. She is down. Okay? So you could chill. I mean, we could watch Netflix. Whatever you want. I forgot that you don't like to go out much. As I stumble with my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, that crank. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my arm. I kind of like that about you. Yuri, squeeze that arm, man. She's rough. She's rough. She's kinky. Okay, well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Huh? Oh, shoot! What? No, don't bring them both here! Oh, man. Shit! Okay. Hi, that crank. Sayori. Just just now, we weren't... It's okay, that crank. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's so nice to see you. I'm sorry, man, alright. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Sumimasen. But we're all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so, I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Dang. Oh, Sayori waves goodbye, like it's not a dang thing. Sayori. Shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean any that I just said or did, and no, we weren't sucking fingers, Sayori, so you have nothing to worry about, okay? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. No, it doesn't make you happy, Sayori. It makes you sad. Oh, crap, man. Crap. Like, I feel like there's nothing I can do to change this outcome. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling like this, that crank? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because you love me, Sayori. Because you love me. It hurts so much. Everything just hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, don't disappear. You're cool. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, that crank. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Monica! She's always jacking things up. I should just... Monica... Whoa! Is Monica... Monica was right about what? Blank. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden, isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes my entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel this pain anymore or something. But Sayori looks away. I put my hands on her shoulder and reassure her. Reassure her. I'm scared, that crank! I'm really scared! What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that might like you more than you like me. I love you, Sayori, and I will be with you forever. Okay? We can forget about... look, I'll be honest with you. Yuri started licking my finger, so I licked her finger back. Just to not make it weird. And then I put a hot towel on her neck and she grabbed me, and she really, really likes to be rough. But I won't tell you anything else because that's between her and I. We didn't do anything. We just sucked fingers, okay? Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, that crank. I like you so much that I want to die. No, Yuri. Or not Yuri. Whoa, no, Sayori. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Sayori. You're my girl. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. The crank! Ah! Suddenly Yuri wraps her arms tightly around me. The crank! Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I love you, that crank! I'm taking PewDiePie's voice. I'm trying to talk to this with Sayori. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is it? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, that crank. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better. We need to get you some medication, girl. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori, my girl, I love you. Okay? So calm down. You'll be alright. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace you want the best. Hey, that crank. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? This is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? Oh, I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are something. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy. To make a happy future with her. Oh man, this dude's serious. I guess. It's the day of the festival. Should I continue now or should I pause it for later? Okay, so it's the day of the festival. And all of a sudden I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. And I'm going to leave it here for the next video. That was way too intense for one episode. For one video. We got Yuri getting all sorts of freaking nasty. And Sayori, we had to tell her we love her. Because we do love Sayori. That's my girl. Even though freaky girls are awesome, freaky girls can be trouble too. Pay no mind to what the hell I just said, okay? Pay no mind to what the hell I got to say. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you everyone that has subscribed as of right now. And again, I will see you guys on the next Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye-bye.